So cropping an image on Canva is pretty easy, but you just have to be mindful about a couple of things when you are cropping. So for example, Canva doesn't really allow you to crop graphics on the canvas. So say for example, I've chosen this rainbow from I think it was like a graphic style um, at the bottom of the elements panel from collections. So these are vectors that actually you can't crop them specifically. You can resize them, you can crop them, but this is in the mode of edit image and crop. So this is where you can actually crop the image, but it's a vector object, so it's not going to allow you to do it pretty easily. This is probably the most straightforward way to do it for a vector object, which doesn't have that white tab at the top, on the sides and at the bottom. So say for example you've got an object on a social media post and this is a graphic which you can crop. The most straightforward way to do this is if you grab the tab here at the top, on the left or the right or at the bottom, and just kind of crop using that way. This won't expand the image, but say for example you make it bigger and I'm holding Alt, that's what will happen if I grab that corner tab. But it won't crop the image. If I hold Shift, then it will allow me to do it in whatever direction I need. And this also applies to the left and the right as well. Holding Shift will just keep it in line, keep it vertically or horizontally aligned. But if you hold Shift and click from the corners, it will allow you to do it from different angles. I don't actually know if that works for vectors. No, so it won't allow you to do it for vectors either. So I've got another example here. So say for example you've got a crop, so you just want to crop the legs here for example and put something there like a graphic or something else. Just click, drag and then crop it, and then just resize as you need. Alright. And then again, say for example you've got a different graphic from Canva. This is a vector graphic, so it won't allow you to crop this. But say for example I want to delete this and use like an object or like an image that I have as part of my branding. Say for example I want a PNG. This will allow me to crop it because I've got the tabs here and it is an actual photo or an object, not a vector. So I can crop this. Make it bigger and kind of do whatever I need to do it with. Say for example I don't want this. Just going to go for the same theme again. See, I don't think any of these graphics will allow me to do it in the same way. This is a good one. No, it won't. So you just got to be mindful of the Canva graphics. They don't allow you to scale or crop them as you kind of need. The only way to do this is if you edit the image and then crop using this way. You can rotate it this way also, but yeah, it's probably not the best way. And it's a little bit clunky, but if you use the freeform way, I mean, it's not like you need to crop this image, but yeah, it's probably better to do it on your own content as opposed to Canvas. Alright. Again, say for example, this is like an example. It can work for text as well. Just need to see the tabs. You won't have it on the top and the bottom. But if you need to scale this, you just need to hit the tab or Alt or Shift. But it won't crop any of the text. You just have to be mindful of the text box size. Okay, so just be mindful as images as opposed to graphics to be cropped. Unless they're yours, then yes, you can. Alright, I'll try one more. Let's see if this flower will allow me to. No, so you can just kind of scale that, but yeah. If you need to replace an image, I'm pretty sure the easiest way is to just drag and replace them. but I think in this version it probably won't let me do it. No, there you go. So if I do have my own content, then yes, you can drag, hover over it, and it'll just replace it. And then you can still crop the image as you need because it's your image and it's your graphic. Okay, let me know if you've got any questions.